We are talking about Athena today, and she is your warrior goddess of civilization. She's pretty badass. She's a real counterpoint to Demeter, who we talked to about last time. Athena was born in full armor out of the head of Zeus. So it kind of tells you a lot about who she is. Firstly, she has a really strong relationship with the father world. So she tends to end up being either your kind of dutiful daughter, really part of the kind of patriarchy, the world of kind of work and male power. She would be, in the business world, that kind of thing. Or she becomes your feminist who's sort of fighting against that existing power structure. It was the Athena women that kind of started the feminist movement in the first place. The other thing is she's born out of her head and she's very much in her head. She's about intellect. She's about strategy. She's about career. She's about progress. She's about potential, social justice. These kind of big ideas and this real engagement with society and progress and moving society forward. She is your career woman in the modern day. And if ever there was a kind of goddess for London, it would probably be Athena. A lot of Athena women who are so heavily in their Athena energy that they're becoming depleted because they've disconnected from the other goddesses. And those energies, those other energies like the Demeter energy of nurturing, the Aphrodite energy of just being in your sensuality, all of that is being lost. Because of this strong commitment, career. On the other hand, some people can find the energy of Athena really intimidating. It feels cold, it feels kind of single-minded, it feels aggressive, and it can feel like hostile. So that if you are, let's say, a more Demeter, more comfortable in the home, or more Aphrodite, more kind of playful and wants to be in your senses, it can feel really intimidating to step into the Athena world, and people can feel like they don't kind of want to do that. But the reality is, it is an aspect of our life. And actually what is important to remember about Athena and Athena energy, that it also encompasses a lot. It's about social engagement. It's about the progress of time, innovation. So Athena was a craftswoman. It's not that she was just about, our modern day concept of being a businesswoman. She was about the kind of furthering of ideas, new things, new creations, right? So she works actually really well with the Demeter energy, which is about nurturing new life. They need to work together, and I guess that we have always put them as rivals, and in fact they really kind of complement each other. The other thing is that she is a warrior. So she is badass. She is a strategist. She is wise, right? But sometimes this can be a boundary issue because we can be so used to wearing armor in our day-to-day lives that we get into the habit of wearing armor. So we're coming home and we're sitting in full armor, right? And we can't let that go and allow like the softness to come in. On the other hand, some people don't know how to put on their armor, and then they're kind of stepping out into the world not knowing kind of how to navigate this more aggressive energy or this kind of fighting energy. So how do you balance this? Well, an Athena woman who is kind of becoming depleted or too much in that energy, it's pretty simple. Get back into your body. Get back into softness and sensuality. So don't become like an exercise addict. You're much better off going for a walk by the beautiful river or in the parks and just feeling the wind on your skin and experiencing the sounds of the city and looking at the grass, all of that. And the other thing is getting back into your feelings and into your heart. So this is where EFT comes in really well, because you have a way of connecting with your feelings, being mindful of them and allowing them to release naturally instead of having to kind of turn away from them because you're always striving, you're always fighting. On the other hand, if you feel that Athena is not an energy that you're well connected to and you would like to start stepping into that, then just start experimenting with all the different ways that women have brought their minds and their innovation and their craft into society. Read a book by a fabulous woman or go to a museum. Anything where women have engaged with social progress something that works for you. It doesn't have to be suddenly trying to step into a completely new world that you don't feel comfortable in. Just take your Athena on a little date, flirt with it. So those are my tips for Athena, and to find out more you can look on my website, or come along to one of my workshops. I'm running them pretty regularly in London, and we connect with all of these energies, help you to clear out anything that doesn't serve you and to access 6 different sources of energy so you're really thriving. Or come along, like I said last time, to my retreats in Barbados, which is just upping up the power tenfold and really connecting to your true sense of how you want your life to be and who you really are. So until next time.